Okay, yeah, that's okay. Yeah, yeah, that's okay. So take 10 million, Jenna. No. Stay. Hi, hello, everybody. Welcome. My name is Amy, and this is yoga. For those of you just tuning into this channel, we do mainly focus on Vinyasa yoga. Since this is a Monday, the focus is going to be specifically on shoulders. It's mostly going to be a shoulder stretch kind of day. I apologize ahead of time if the fur baby kind of pops in and out of the video. She's wanting to play with my ankles for some reason. Not entirely sure why. And also keep in mind that you might get like a little cameo of my son popping in and out of the shot, having his oatmeal. Stop laughing. Don't laugh at me. Stop it. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Taking a nice comfortable seated cross-legged position towards center of the mat. Palms are up, index finger to thumb, shoulders down and away from your ears. Soften your eyes, unhinge your jaw. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Again, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Jenna, do not wiggle your butt at me. Do not even think about charging at me. No. Inhale. Yes, I'm looking at you. And exhale. Get ready for it, you guys. She's getting ready to... No, she's just going to walk through. Okay. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Hello. Hi. Hello. She says hello to you guys too. All right, let's go ahead and inhale. Reach the fingertips up. See if you can look up towards your hands. And exhale, release your arms down. Fingertips grazing the mat. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, release the arms down. Again, inhale, reach. And exhale, turn to your left. Taking your right arm forward, left arm back, anchoring your fingertips into the floor or mat. See if you can start to turn to look over the left shoulder. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, reach your arms up, come back to center, and exhale, turn to the other side, looking over that shoulder. Inhaling through your nose. And exhaling through your mouth. 2 more breaths. Inhale, come back to center, reach up. And exhale, see if you can start to fold over your seated cross-legged position, taking your hands as far forward as your body will allow you to go, or in this case, as your cat will allow you to go. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, walk your hands in and start to come to all fours. Wrists are directly below the shoulders, knees directly below the hips. Inhale into cow, gentle back bend. See if you can start to look upward. Exhale around through the cat, tucking in the tailbone, chin towards your chest. Inhale into cow. Exhale to cat. And I apologize ahead of time. You might start to hear me kind of clearing my throat, or I might have to suddenly stop throughout this video and blow my nose. Unfortunately, it is that time of year. Inhale, exhale. Now, excuse me. If you would like to hold one asana a little bit longer than the other, you may, of course, certainly feel free to do so. Go ahead and follow your own breathing. Inhale to neutral spine. And exhale, take your hips back towards your heels, extending those arms forward and reaching your fingertips towards the top of the mat. And just like the other day, if you're finding that this is too strenuous for your shoulders, I would recommend that you keep your hands stacked, elbows extended out towards the edges of the mat. And again, I apologize for the allergies. Believe it or not, I am on allergy medication. This is me on the allergy medication. Me without it, I look like a puffer fish. Inhale, and hey, actually, come to think of it, that might be why Jenna is attacking my ankles. She might think that I'm a fish. I don't know. Do you think I'm a fish? She's looking away from me like she's ashamed. Oh my goodness. Yes, just look away. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, I'm going to have to take a break for just a second. You guys continue to breathe into your child's breast. The Kleenex making a cameo. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Inhale. Exhale. I apologize. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, walk your hands in, lift your shoulders over your hips. Reach your arms up. And exhale, lower your arms down by your side, opening into your collarbone. Inhale. Exhale, begin to fold with your arms by your side, this time allowing the shoulders to round downward. So we're getting a little release into the shoulders, upper back, and lower back and hips. Inhale, lift your shoulders over your hips and reach your arms up. Exhale, fold over. Inhale to all fours and exhale. Curl the toes under, knees and hips come up to downward facing dog. In downward facing dog, as always, you do not have to have your legs fully extended. What I want you to try to focus on is elongating as much as possible into your spine. So you're reaching your sit bones towards the ceiling and begin to walk the dog. Try to keep the fingers and toes spread nice and wide. Inhale, hold, and exhale, release your knees into the mat. This time, inhale into cow. Exhale, round through to cat, elbows, chest, and chin. Scoot through and inhale into cow. Exhale, cat, elbows, chest, then chin. Inhale, cow. Again, exhale, round through, elbows, chest, then chin. Inhale into cow, and exhale, take your hips back to your heels, coming to child's rest, arms extended or elbows extended towards the edges of the mat for 5 breaths. And keep in mind that 1 breath is 1 inhalation and 1 exhalation. Inhale, walk your hands in, shoulders over your hips, sitting up nice and tall. And exhale, fold arms by your side, allowing the shoulders to round downward. Inhale, lift your shoulders over your hips, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, all fours. Exhale, round through to cat. Elbows, chest, and chin. Inhale to cow. Exhale, round through. Elbows, chest, and chin. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, curl the toes under. Knees and hips come back up to downward facing dog. And again, walk the dog. Inhale, hold. And exhale, knees to the mat, hips to heels, returning to child's rest for 5 breaths. Inhale, all fours. Exhale, round through to cat, elbows, chest, and chin. Inhale, and we're going to go into our sun salutations. Exhale, cat, elbows, chest, and chin. One more time. Exhale, elbows, chest, and chin. Inhale and exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, exhale. Step your right foot between your hands, taking the left knee into the mat. Inhale, arms come up to a low lunge. Exhale, lower the arms down. Inhale, curl your toes under, lift the back knee. Exhale, step forward, coming into forward fold. Inhale, all the way up to standing, reach up, palms together. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, release to forward fold. Inhale, step the right leg back. Exhale, right knee down. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, arms down. Inhale, curl your toes under, lift the right knee. Exhale, step back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, exhale, knees to the mat and scoop through. Elbows, chest, and chin. Inhale to a baby cobra for today. We're going to stay here for a few breaths. Make sure that you're engaging the glutes to support your low back. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And as you exhale, lower your brow into the mat. Inhale, all fours. And exhale, child's rest for 5 breaths. Inhale, all fours. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale, step the left foot between your hands, right knee into the mat. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, arms down. Inhale, curl the toes under, lift the right knee. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, all the way up to standing, reach up, palms together. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, release to forward fold. Inhale, step the left leg back. Exhale, left knee down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms down. Inhale, curl your toes under, lift the left knee. Exhale, step back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, exhale, knees, elbows, chest and chin, scoop through. And inhale to a baby cobra for a few breaths. Inhale, exhale, lower your brow. Inhale, all fours. And exhale, coming to child's rest for 5 breaths. Inhale, all fours. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, exhale, step the right foot forward, left knee down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms down. Inhale, curl the toes under, lift the left knee. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, all the way up to standing, reach up, palms together. Exhale, hands to Namaste. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, release to forward fold. Inhale, step the right leg back. Exhale, right knee down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms down. Inhale, curl the toes under, lift the right knee. Exhale, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, exhale, knees, elbows, chest and chin. Inhale to baby cobra. Exhale, lower the brow down. Inhale, all fours. And exhale, child's rest. This time for 3 breaths. Inhale, all fours. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale, step the left foot forward, right knee down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms down. Inhale, curl the toes under, lift the right knee. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, all the way up to standing. Reach up, palms together. Exhale, hands to Namaste. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, release to forward fold. Inhale and step the left leg back. Exhale, left knee down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms down. Inhale, curl the toes under, lift the knee. And exhale, step back. Downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale, knees, elbows, chest, and chin. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, lower your brow down. Inhale, all fours, and exhale to child's rest for 3 breaths. From here, inhale, walk your hands in, coming back to that seated position. And go ahead and start to reach your arms all the way up. Exhale, bring your arms halfway down. Inhale, fingertips to shoulders. Exhale, lower the elbows down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. So we're going into little shoulder rotations and change direction. Inhale, open up the arms. Reach your fingertips to opposite ends of the room. And exhale, lower those arms down. Inhale, sit back. And tip your chin up, the slight back bend. And exhale, fold over your knees, releasing into child's rest with your arms by your side, relaxing the shoulders down. Inhale, lift your shoulders over your hips. Reach your arms up. Bring your palms together. And exhale, start to hinge forward. Keep your back flat until you come halfway. Round your spine, tuck in your tailbone, slide the fingertips, coming into tortoise. And from here, I want you to really focus on your back breathing. And we have done this before on this channel. Back breathing is mainly we're getting lots of oxygen to the kidneys. We're allowing that low back to expand a little bit more. So essentially, we're also releasing into the low back and hips. And we're getting a little bit of a shoulder opening too. Again, if this is bothering your shoulders with the arms extended, you can keep the elbows wide instead. Those are your options. We're going to stay here for 3 more breaths. From here, bring your palms into the mat. Inhale, lift the hips. Taking your hips over the knees, resting on your elbows. See if you can start to take your gaze to the top of the mat and really press up and through those shoulders. Inhale, slide the right leg back, shifting your weight to your left knee, and curl the toes of the right foot under. Press the heel back. We're going to stay here for 5 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, come back to that starting position. Right knee into the mat. Inhale, slide the left leg back. Curling the toes under, press the heel back. Breathe deeply. Inhale, exhale, slide that knee back in. Inhale. Exhale, curl the toes under. Knees and hips come up into dolphin. So we're creating less leverage for the upper body since we have the elbows into the mat. Therefore, you might notice that you're getting a deeper stretch for the back of the legs or hamstrings here. So just like with downward facing dog, you don't have to fully lengthen the legs. And you do not have to take the heels all the way into the mat. Really listen to your body. Again, you've reached the corner of the interwebs where the only rule that applies is that if it hurts, don't do it. Inhale. Exhale, take your knees into the mat. Hips to heels, returning to child's rest for 5 breaths. Inhale, begin to sit up, shoulders over the hips, arms by your side. Reach your arms up. Exhale, take your arms halfway down. Inhale, fingertips to shoulders. Exhale, elbows down. Inhale, elbows up. Going back to those shoulder rounds. And change direction. Inhale, lift the arms up. Open up the arms. Exhale, arms down. Inhale, tip back, opening into your chest, slight back bend, and exhale, fold. Again, allowing those shoulders to round downward for 5 breaths. Inhale, come all the way back up. Reach up, palms together. Exhale, hinge forward, keeping your back as flat as possible until you come halfway down. Round your spine, tuck in the tailbone, and slide the fingertips forward, returning to tortoise for 5 breaths. Inhale, palms into the mat, lift the hips, and see if you can look towards the top of the mat once again. Pressing up and through the shoulders. On your next inhalation, extend the right leg back. Toes curled under, and as you exhale this time, try to take the right knee to the right shoulder, resting the right knee into the upper arm for 2 breaths. Inhale, come back to starting position. Extend the left leg back, and exhale, left knee to the upper arm for 2 breaths. Inhale, starting position. Exhale, curl the toes under, knees and hips come back up to dolphin for 5 breaths. Inhale, exhale, knees to the mat, hips to heels, coming back to child's rest for 5 breaths. Inhale, walk your hands in. Reach your arms up, and this time as you exhale, bring your palms together and hinge forward. And round your torso, returning to tortoise for 3 breaths this time. Bring your palms into the mat. Inhale, lift the hips. Exhale, curl the toes under, knees and hips come back up to dolphin for 3 breaths. Inhale, exhale. Take your right knee to your upper arm. Inhale, exhale, left knee to upper arm. See if you can balance by lifting the toes away from the mat. 3 breaths. Inhale, exhale, take your knees into the mat, hips to heels, arms extended, coming back to child's rest for 3 breaths. Inhale, walk your hands in. Exhale, fold. Arms by your side, relaxing the shoulders downward. Inhale, lift the shoulders over the hips. Arms up, palms together. We're going to do that one more time. Exhale, hinge forward, round through, coming back to tortoise for 3 breaths. Inhale, palms to the mat. Exhale, knees and hips come up. Returning to dolphin for 3 breaths. Inhale, exhale, right knee to your arm. Inhale, exhale, left knee to your arm. And again, see if you can balance with your feet hovering over the mat. Inhale, exhale, knees down, and return to child's rest for 3 breaths this time. Inhale, lift your shoulders over your hips, arms by your side, and exhale, fold, releasing and stretching into those shoulders. From here, inhale, lift the shoulders over the hips. Exhale, hands to the mat. Inhale, all fours. Exhale, downward facing dog. And we're going to remain here for about 5 breaths. Inhale, exhale, lower the hips halfway down, starting with a high plank position. Again, really think about pressing up and through the shoulders. Inhale, exhale, drop the knees into the mat gently, of course. And inhale, exhale, start to take the right arm behind the left arm. Hold here for just a couple of breaths. Inhale. Take the right arm back to starting position, and exhale, take the left arm behind the right arm and hold for a couple of breaths. Inhale, starting position, and exhale, lower all the way down, coming into prone position, arms by your side. Either turn to rest on your cheek or bring your brow into the mat, just as long as you do not mind having your nose mushed into the mat. Breathe deeply. Inhale, lift your brow, and exhale, slide your arms forward. Now we're coming into Sphinx pose. Start to turn to look over one shoulder just briefly, making sure that your heels are lined up with your sit bones, and bring your gaze forward once again. Again, really think about pressing up and through the shoulders and keeping the glutes engaged to support that lower back. Inhale, exhale, take the right arm behind the left arm and hold here for a couple of breaths. And begin to thread the right arm all the way over to the left and take the left arm over to the right. A couple of different options from here. You could stay right here if you wish with your gaze coming forward, or if it does not bother your neck and shoulders, you could drop your chin down. Try to breathe as deeply as you possibly can. Inhale, lift back to Sphinx pose. And as you exhale, take the left arm behind the right arm and hold here for a couple of breaths. Now start to take the left arm all the way behind the right arm. Take the right arm all the way over to the left. And either stay here with your gaze coming forward or see if you can start to allow the chin to drop down, breathing deeply. Inhale, come back to Sphinx pose. And exhale, lower your brow down. Palms next to your shoulders or proximal to your shoulders, elbows up and hugged in tight to your spine. We're going to stay here for a few breaths. Inhale to all fours. And exhale, come back to child's rest with arms extended or elbows extended out. Inhale, all fours. Exhale, cross your ankles and roll back to a nice, comfortable, seated, cross-legged position. And at the risk of creating more bruise in the back of my head, given that I forgot to take my claw clip out this morning, let's go ahead and take the heels forward, and one vertebrae at a time releases you all the way down to a nice, comfortable supine position. And go ahead and windshield wiper the knees from side to side. You know, somebody needs to invent like a cushion claw clip, one that looks like a pillow for the back of the head, although that might also be a little bit odd. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments below. Should I try to invent a cushion clip for the back of the head for those of us that do not like things sticking into the back of our heads? I think I should. I need to patent that. I need to get on it. All right, go ahead and take your knees to center. Arms by your side, and walk your heels in fairly tight towards your sit bones. Now from here, lift the toes away from the mat as much as you can. Toes are spread nice and wide. Inhale, exhale, tuck in the tailbone and keep the low back into the mat. We're just gonna stay here for about 5 breaths. I want you to pretend like you're about to go up into a crunch. I apologize for the extra noise. Sorry about that, Jenna. It's okay. It's okay, baby bear. It's all right. And it's just my son doing some dishes for me. He's such a good kid. Nice. Deep, deep, deep breaths. Inhale and release. Exhale, lift the toes, toes spread wide, tuck in the tailbone, just once again like you're about to go into a crunch. Inhale, release. One last time. Exhale, lift the toes, tuck in the tailbone, and hold for 5 breaths. And release. Now we're going to kind of do the opposite. Inhale, exhale, lift the heels. Now you're on the ball of the foot with the toes spread wide. Come to a slight back bend. Reach those arms up. Fingertips reaching to the opposite end of the room. Make sure not to overstretch here. There could be a tendency to create a little bit of a cramp into your back, especially if one side tends to be tighter than the other. So be very careful not to overreach the arms. If you would rather keep the elbows bent, that could help prevent that as well. Breathe deeply. And release. Inhale. Exhale, lift the heels, slight back bend, arms reaching. And release. One last time. Inhale. Exhale, lift the heels, arms up. Hold for 5 breaths. And release. So now we're going to put that all together. Start off by inhaling and exhaling. Lift the toes, tuck in the tailbone. Inhale, exhale, lift the heels, arms up. Inhale, exhale, lift the toes. Inhale, exhale, heels up. So we're coming into a back bend and an abdominal flex. So we're creating a little bit of extension and flexion for those core muscles, and we're also getting some synovial fluid flowing into the shoulders. And again, if you have to keep the elbows bent, I do encourage you to keep the elbows bent. That's completely optional. All right, inhale, release, and exhale, take the knees to your chest. Inhale, exhale, flex your feet. Inhale, lift the heels. And if you'd rather have your fingertips around the back of the knees and hold here, you can. If you would rather get a little deeper into that back and hip release, you could come into happy baby, taking the knees nice and wide, lifting the heels and binding the toes. It's entirely up to you. Listen to your body. Inhale, exhale, bring your feet together. And either having your arms by your side for extra support for your back, or keeping your toes to your fingertips to your toes. Start to drop the heels down little by little, and then release your hands to your shins or knees. So now we're coming into reclined cobbler's pose, hands resting on the lower abdomen. Feeling the rise and fall of your abdomen upon each inhalation and exhalation. Inhale, exhale, lift the right knee up. Inhale, exhale, lift the left knee up. And start to heel toe your feet towards the outside of the mat, drawing the knees inward, coming into our concentrated rest pose. So we're starting to make our way into our Shavasana or corpse pose for today. As always, just for the purposes of this video, so we don't have a great deal of dead air time, I'm just going to coach you guys through 5 breaths for Shavasana. If, of course, you would rather stay in Shavasana for a far more extended period of time, I most certainly do encourage you to do so. It's entirely up to you. So let's go ahead and start out by sliding out the right heel, followed by the left heel. Arms open, palms up, chest open, legs dropped open. Soften your eyes and allow your eyes to drift closed. And really begin to let go of any and all residual tension still remaining throughout your entire body, from your fingertips, traveling all the way down to your toes. And really begin to let go and silence any remaining strenuous thoughts. Feel as though your mind is drifting towards the sky and your body is sinking deep within the earth. Let go and focus only on your breathing. And once you feel ready to come back into the room or back into your surroundings, begin to wiggle your fingers and toes. Slide in your right heel, followed by the left. Take one arm by your ear and roll over onto that side, coming into fetal position, with your arm resting below your head for additional support for your neck. Eyes remain closed. Begin to allow the eyes to drift open and come all the way up to a nice, comfortable seated cross-legged position once again. And again, I do apologize for the sinuses. For now, they've kind of cleared. Yay! Joys of yoga. So go ahead and bring your palms up, index finger to thumb. Inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Again, inhale and exhale. One last time, inhale, exhale. Inhale, reach your arms up, bring your palms together. And exhale, take your hands to heart center. Namaste. Thank you guys so much for joining me. And once again, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, go ahead and feel free to leave those down below in the comment section. And don't forget to hit like and subscribe. And make sure to click or tap on that notification bell. Thanks again, everybody. Have a wonderful rest of your week. Peace. Good girl. Somebody was a good girl. Yes, thank you for not biting my ankles. Thank you. Thank you.